guys, I'm Steph. Thank you so much for checking out my channel today. If you enjoy project pans, then you're in for a treat because this week I have not one but two project pan updates. Today's video is going to be for my year-long project pan, and tomorrow's video is going to be for my winter project pan. I know it's past winter, but it got a bit of an extension. So if you enjoy project pans, make sure you subscribe so you can see my updates for all of my projects going forward. Because this is a year-long project, I put in items that I thought would take a bit more time to use up, but I mean, we're in April and this is my first update, so I have made quite a bit of progress on these items, and I actually have finished off an item. And the first item I finished in this project was my Collection concealer, the Lasting Perfection concealer from Collection. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I tried to scrape the sides, I took out the stopper, this is completely used up. I really enjoyed this product. It's not available in Canada. I believe it's only available in the UK. But if I had the opportunity, I'm not sure I would pick it up again. I like testing out new makeup, and this isn't something I loved enough that I would pick it up right away, but maybe eventually in the future. Unfortunately, that is my only empty so far, but I have another product that is so close to being done, and that is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. When I first put it in this project, I was up here. I'm now all the way down here. I just have a little bit left. I'm not the best at applying setting spray every day, which is why most people would have finished that in 4 months. No, not me. But I have been getting a lot of use out of it. I really enjoy that it just makes my makeup look less cakey. I do use a lot of powder just because I am oily, and then going in with powder, bronzer, blush, highlighter, as well as just powder for finishing purposes to not make my skin oily. Anyways, so a lot of powder, so this really helps kind of set everything down, make it look a bit more like skin. Those are probably the most exciting updates, so I do have progress on everything, so let's just get into the rest of it. The next product I have been working on, actually I would say this progress is pretty good. This is a Colourpop liquid lipstick. It's one of their Ultra Satin lipsticks, and it's in the shade Echo Park. And I was up here when we started, and I am now down here. You can kind of see the gaping. There's some gaping under, it's hard to see, but yeah. This feels like the stopper is already out of it. It's never a very clean wand when you take it out. It's always been a very messy product, and I've never finished a liquid lipstick before. I think it can happen with this one. I'm so sick of it already. I try to wear it most days during the week. The weekend is usually when I like to play around with my makeup, kind of get some use out of some things that aren't in my projects, and just going to this on a consistent basis, I'm really ready to be done with it and play with my other lip products. But given how much we have left, I feel like I have at least 3 more months to go, and I don't think I'll be wearing this every day come summer, so we shall see how it gets on. I would really love to finish liquid lipstick, which is why I put it in a year-long project, because I did not think this would be an easy endeavor. Another product that I pretty much wear exclusively during the week for work is the Colourpop Supernova shadow in Running in Orbits. And when I first put in this project, it was right here, and now all the way down here, it definitely is clearing out on the sides. You can pretty much see through it. So I'm really happy with the progress I am making. Given where I started, where it is, how much I have left, it looks like it could be a few more months, but I feel like I'm not going to be able to reach the bottom of the product with the wand, and I'm not sure I'm going to take the stopper out. I think I might give it a try. I know that with the Steely glittering glazes, when I have heard that people take the stopper out, their product just pretty much dries up and becomes useless. So I definitely want to keep the stopper in as long as possible. I'm not sure if that happens with the Supernova shadows. So just to keep it usable, I'm going to keep the stopper in for as long as possible, but I'm really happy with the progress I have been making. The next product I wear every single time I wear makeup without fail, because that is my eyeshadow base, and I am trying to use up the Essence I Heart Color Intensifying shadow. And when I first put this in the project, it was basically a brand new product. I couldn't make a line on it because you couldn't see any gaping in the packaging. I maybe had used it a few times, but like I said, you couldn't really see any movement of the product. And now I'm all the way down here, so I just have this little bit left. I don't think this was actually 100% full to begin with, to be fair, but I'm really happy with the progress I am making. Last year, my eyeshadow primer took me all year to get through, and I just assumed eyeshadow primers are going to take me a year, but I would love it if I could finish this before the year is over, because I don't know, I have more than one eyeshadow primer, which I realize now is not something you ever need more of than one of in your collection. Like a regular eyeshadow primer and a glitter primer, you do not need more than one at a time, because I have like 3 other eyeshadow primers, and if I'm trying to pan one, I don't use the others, and then if I try to use them all interchangeably, then like nothing is ever going to get finished. So I have definitely learned my lesson when it comes to this type of product makeup category, that you only need one. So working my way through them, and then from now on in my life, I am only going to have one. Now moving on to the items I did markings on in my paper. The first one is the Annabelle Cream Blush, and I have the shade Light Berry. This is how much I have left, just to show you a nice swatch of it. It comes out quite dark, but then once you sheer it out, it is still a bit dark for this time of year. I really loved wearing it. I do set it with another blush that I'm going to use out of a powder blush and a cream blush every single day. I really do like this color, like I said, for winter, fall time, but come spring, summer, I'm not really sure if like this type of shade, like a berry, is really what I want to be wearing on my cheeks. So I'm kind of worried about how much use I'm going to get out of it over the next few months. But to show you my progress, so just so you can see my progress there, the first line is the intro, and that next line is where we currently are. This next product is a highlighting stick, and this is from Collection. This is the Speedy highlighter in the shade Pearl Sheen. So just to show you a swatch of it, I'm not sure if you can see it, it's right here. I mean, I feel like highlighters are notoriously hard to kind of catch on camera, but oh, hopefully there, you see the glimmer? Yeah, that's it. So I wear this every single day, pretty much. But for some reason, this goes faster than the blush. I mean, I guess that's not that surprising considering the way I use it, because the blush is so pigmented that I just do like a little dot on each cheek, but with this I actually like draw it. So maybe that shouldn't have been so surprising that I'm going through this one a little bit faster. So to show you my progress, this is how things are going on the Speedy highlighter. So you can see the intro, it was higher than the blush, but now given the first update, they're kind of level. So it does look like I am working through the highlighter faster than I am the blush. Given that I can wear the highlighter all year round, I do feel like I can still finish it this year. And for both of these products, when you first get them, they're a bit domed when they're rolled all the way down. And as you can see, when they're rolled all the way down now, they do not go past the plastic. They're actually like a little bit in there. So that is encouraging that I can actually see the visible progress every single day, and also on the sheet. The progress on the sheet looks quite minimal. Seeing it like this, where the dome no longer exists, is really encouraging. Next is this Annabelle black eyeliner, and I think this is going to be the bane of my existence. It's just a normal liner, and it's a Kohl black eyeliner. I really tend to not wear black eyeliner on a daily basis. I do try to tightline with it, like my upper lash line, but it just always transfers to the waterline, which I don't love because I'm trying to not get an all like rimmed look, but that is kind of what happens. So it discourages me from using this. This is a rollover from my 2018 project. So I've been working on this for quite a while. I've had it in my collection for quite a while. I would love to see it used up this year. I'm not sure that's going to happen. So to show you the progress on the paper, this is where we are. You see that like 1 centimeter of progress? Yeah, that's how much progress has been made in 4 months. So not sure how that is going to go, given like, I mean, this is what it looks like. There's still quite a bit left. Even if like it only goes to here, like I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know if because yeah, I feel like I don't need to sharpen it that much. I try to use it when I can. I am wearing it today, lower and upper lash line, and I just sometimes think like a look like this looks too dark for every day. Like I don't mind it for night, but it's just not like a look I want, yeah, for the daytime. I just think it looks a little bit too heavy. And like today, it's the weekend, I'm playing around with my makeup, it's fun, but to only be using it on the weekends, I don't think it's enough to actually finish the product. In contrast to that, we have another eyeliner, and this is the Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeliner in Nude, and this is what it is looking like, and I already need to sharpen it again. This pencil is so soft that I find I really need to sharpen it quite frequently, probably close to once a week. Here is a swatch of it here. This is the oldest nude eyeliner in my collection. I do have quite a few because I did a video comparing a bunch of nude eyeliners from the drugstore. I'll link that down below in case you're interested. So this is the oldest one in my collection, so I wanted to kind of work this out because I do have a number of nude eyeliners. And like I said, it is a softer formula, so to show you my progress, this is it right here. You see how much that has gone down compared to the black? Granted, I wear the nude every single day, but I do not feel like I'm going to have a problem finishing this eyeliner. Like I said, given that it probably only can be sharpened to about here, I don't think that is going to be a problem at all. I really do enjoy this eyeliner. I love wearing it every single day. I love the new look on the lower lash line. I think it just, I have small eyes. It opens my eyes. Black liner makes my eyes look smaller. Maybe I should just realize I'm not a black eyeliner type of person. I don't know. But I really feel confident that I'm going to be able to get through this year, so that is encouraging. And my last product is a dual-ended product. This is from e.l.f. There is a primer on one side and a plumper on the other. So, I go in with the plumper first. So that's kind of like this clear one. I just have this little bit left. And then this is the primer side, and it's kind of like a concealer shade. And this is what this looks like. So to show you my progress, first the plumper, which was the clear side, you can see how much that really went down. I'm probably more than a third of the way through the product. And then the primer is right here. Not quite the same amount of progress, which is kind of funny because whenever I use one, I use the other. But the plumper is just such a soft formula, and the primer really is a lot harder and stiffer, so it is definitely going to take me longer to go through the primer. I think there was even less product on the primer side when I started this project. It looks like it's a little bit lower on the paper, but I think I am going to be finishing up the plumper first. And even though the progress isn't like, I mean, it's not so bad on this product, this is definitely a product I forget to use. Like, I probably didn't use it until like consistently until February when I went away on a work trip, and I brought this with me, and then I ended up using it every single day I was away, which was great. And then I came back and I was like, did it for a few days, and then I kind of stopped again. It's really hard to incorporate into my everyday routine for some reason. I just don't think to reach for it, or by the time I get to my lips, because those are the last step when I do my whole makeup, that I just am in a rush. I don't have time to do it. So I try to do the plumper kind of when I do my primer and everything, and then I do the priming one right before I put on the lip color. So it's just, at least I'm trying to get it in. So it's difficult to kind of work into my routine, but I'm getting there. So because I finished the concealer and I basically have finished the setting spray, obviously I am going to continue to work on it. I wanted to roll two products in this update. So first I'm going to be rolling in the Benefit Porefessional. This is a pore filling primer. I'm sure it's very familiar to a lot of you. And this line right here is where I'm at. I have been using this the past few weeks to just kind of make sure I can use it, because I remember when I first started using it, I have oily skin and it just kind of makes everything a bit slick, and I found my foundation like broke up on it or it didn't stay on my face as long. I haven't been having that problem currently, so I'm happy about that. This is the oldest primer in my collection now, so I really would love to see this get used up, and I think it's definitely doable. I don't think it's going to be quick by any means. Primers take quite a while because you only need such a small amount, especially a pore filling primer, because I don't use it all over my face. I just use it like my cheeks, my smile lines, and my forehead wrinkle. So I don't like full face. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get through, but I think I'll be able to finish it by the end of the year. And the next product I'm going to roll in is the foundation, and this is my Rimmel Lasting Finish Foundation in the shade 100 Ivory. Anyways, this is where I am. You can kind of see gaping in the sides as you go. The product doesn't like fully settle. There is still obviously foundation on the sides, but there is like random holes throughout, and when I look in I can tell that this is actually where I am. So I have about, I would say, half the product used, and this kind of looks a bit pinkish on me. It's not like the perfect shade, and like maybe a bit too dark. So I do get use out of it. I kind of mix it with another foundation I have, but this is one of the older foundations in my collection, so I would love to see this moved out in 2019. So there you have it. That is my first update 4 months in to this project. I'm going to try to do another update in 2 months, so kind of do like a mid-year update. But if I really feel like I need to do an update in the next month because I do some drastic damage, then I definitely will do that. So the best way to know when I'm going to post that update is to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're also doing a project, I would love to know about it. I love watching project pan videos. Like, I love it. I just get really into it. Anyways, so if you're doing a project pan, please let me know because I will definitely go check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye.